presets built into the radio, so we could provide you up to 6 tunes.
That's
And
badass.
as you're going through it, and one day you want it to be super bright and in your face, no problem. Turn the dial, select tune number 2, and that's the super bright tune. The next day you're like, nope, you gotta be subtle and subdued. I don't want to rip in my eardrum.
But that's more than EQ. That's right.
It's EQ, it's timeline, but we not only equalize just left and right. Each individual speaker has its own EQ, so we can EQ the tweeter different than the mid-range, different than the mid-bass, different than the subs, and they all have time on it. That's another thing that we kind of we're famous for really implementing to a high degree, even 10, 15, 20 years ago, was that we understood that in a car, you're never going to be equal distance from the speakers. If I were to audition a pair of home audio speakers, a really good set of BMW or Martin Logans or whatever, I'm going to put them in front of you and I'm going to sit you right in the middle because that's the sweet spot. In a car, you're right on top of that left speaker and your right speaker is clear across the car on the other side. You're 3, 4, 5 feet away, depending on the vehicle. We actually add delay in time to that left speaker so that it sounds like it's equal distance from you. Puts that driver's seat in the sweet spot again. That's why we were explaining that if you're in the driver's seat, you definitely get a little better experience than you do the passenger seat. That doesn't mean the passenger seat sounds bad.
Sure.
Just the driver's seat sounds exceptional. We actually have timeline tweeter versus mid-range versus woofer.
Now, is that a computer or is that a person?
It is. It's part of that processor. So I'm doing it via measurement though. So literally, we can measure out every driver distance from the point in the car to the headrest and add delay in progressively. So the speaker that's the furthest away from you gets 0 delay. The speaker that's the closest to you gets the most delay. Wow.